Welcome to Bible Talks with Ashley Nicole. Now let's get into something that we probably don't want to talk about and probably don't want to hear, which is Easter, the day that we send our kids off to do Easter egg hunts and all this other stuff that has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. Okay, so my whole life I've been celebrating Easter, me and my kids, whatever. We get Easter baskets, we get dressed, we go to church, we get candy, we do all this stuff. That stuff has nothing to do with Jesus dying on the cross. Okay, so let's get into what Easter really means and the difference between Easter and Resurrection Sunday. Easter and Resurrection Sunday refer to the same event, the resurrection of Jesus Christ, but the difference is mostly in the terminology and the emphasis. Easter, common name used worldwide in secular culture, often associated with traditions like the Easter Bunny, Easter egg hunts, candy, and especially in Western cultures, right? Still refers to the resurrection, but the word Easter has pagan origins from Eostre, a spring goddess in some ancient cultures, which is why some Christians prefer not to use it. Now, this spring goddess represents fertility. That's why there's eggs. Why there's a bunny? I don't know, because bunnies don't lay eggs. Do they? I don't think so. But anyway, I think they lay bunnies. But the point is, they have nothing to do with Jesus Christ dying on the cross and dying for our sins, right? So Resurrection Sunday is a more Christ-centered or biblical focused name, emphasizes the true meaning of the day, Jesus rising from the dead, used by many Christians who want to avoid the commercial or pagan associations with the word Easter. In short, same celebration, different focus. Easter is broader and more cultural. Resurrection Sunday is more specific and faith-driven. Now, why are we celebrating? Why are we sending our kids out to go pick up eggs off the ground, which represents another goddess, which God is jealous when you worship other goddess? You're not out here worshiping, but by us putting all these stores with aisles and bunnies and candy, there's no Bibles on the shelves. There's no passages about God on the shelves. It's candy, Easter eggs, Easter egg baskets, grass, nothing to do with Jesus. So Jonah 2:8 says, those who worship false gods turn their back on all God's mercies. I don't want to turn my back on God's mercies. I'm not participating in Easter, only Resurrection Sunday, which sometimes don't fall on the same day as Easter. So y'all can have that. I'm out. Okay. But now y'all know. So you can't say you ain't know. All right. Bye.